Hi guys, this is a review video on the shaft of Combat 52 caliber. Hope you can see. This is made by Combat, and I believe this is a company from Canada. I first learned these items from a video that is made by Hockey Tutorial. The speaker was Christopher, I forgot his name. The exact name. But because the way how he explained and he introduced, I got interested into this kind of shaft, which is using some marine material, which I was thinking, what is that? So I went ahead to find online a seller in New York. They did carry this item, so I ordered it, and I do have used this shaft in hockey game. In the spring season of 2013, I use this one every just a few game because I have multiple. I like to use different ones in each game to feel the difference. And when I use this one, I love it a lot. This one, to interview step by step. First is the size of the shaft. The size I'm referring to the width and this side, the width of this side, and also the corner. It feels just the right size to me, and I believe it is also the feeling when you hold Sherwood. Like this is my favorite line in Sherwood, the 5030 CC composite core. They both have about the same feeling when you hold it, but this one Sherwood, the composite core, it's more like a rounded body. Even though you see it is like square and as a regular, I think it's called C technology, C as like a rounded corner. Sherwood, this line, they make the body part actually is a little bit like rounded. So this stick, when it holds in your hand, it's like fully filled in any space inside your hand. So you kind of have to fully control. So I love this line a lot. Sherwood 5030 composite core. And even though I love that one, but the Combat 52 caliber, just different type of feeling, and I love it too. First, other than I say the size is like perfect. If I say the Sherwood composite core is like fully filled inside your hand, this one is you how to say, you hold it in your hand and pretty much is where you want it. It only takes the space that needs to hold the stick, and all the rest part you can like bring some more maneuver room in from doing with the stick handle. And the walls has I think what I actually feel is more like a one side contains, but I believe it is double sided. But I feel more like a one side. Like I'm using left hand, so I feel more like this side it has a little bit indented inward, not very clear feeling, but I feel a little bit indented feeling compared to the other side. The other side still has, but just not so clear as the other side. To me, this is very good, but to people with the right hand, I think, yeah, the other side you can also feel it, but just instead of making it very clear, like power stick, you kind of can really feel indented. This is the Combat. This does not make you feel that obvious indentation feeling, which is good to me because I don't need that much indentation. Okay, and this one is to be specific 52 caliber, and it's a reload, and as you can see there is a gray word TT. I forgot the meaning of TT. I do think there is an explanation to it, but this line it has a kind of matte painting, but it actually is like a rubber layer. But it doesn't rubber like CCM and Reebok. I did try the hands-on feeling of Reebok 20K and 11K shaft. Oh, that is rubber feeling. But it's kind of too rubber. This one is not. This one is like it has a rubber sufficient enough to make you have a good speed control, but it's not so stopping your movement, your glove movement. So you can pretty much still have your glove on the shaft, and then you can still move it very freely. And other than that, this one is traditional post of the office. So right now I'm installing with Eastern blade, and because Eastern blade, or not just Eastern, I think all other brands when it is traditional blade, they tend to have a little bit longer this part. So this right now this shaft is kind of almost same as my height. I'm 5 feet 9 inches. And one thing I would like to remind people who is interested in this line is the stiffness, which is black. You probably want to order the next higher number compared to your regular black. Like I normally use Sherwood 85, I normally use Power 85, I use CCM 85. But when using this one, I ordered 80. It actually is a little bit too soft. Like when I was doing a slap shot, I feel it bends more than when I use the Sherwood and the Power. And when I do snap shot, it also feels a little bit softer. I mean, like bending a bit more than I used to feel when I use Sherwood and Power shot. So just remind you probably want to order, like if I normally use 85 on the other brand, this one I actually probably need to order 90. And the other thing is that, as I showed you in the beginning, here has the saying reload. Reload is actually has a special meaning. I checked online. The 52 caliber, it actually has 52X and 52R series, and each one has its specialty. And so to combine the good part of X and good part of R, they put together to make this reload. So if you want certain feelings, then you go either S or R. But if you want a combination of those two, you need to order the reload. Reload is a combination of the good part of the 52 caliber R and the 52 caliber X. Okay, and because this shaft is so good, I went ahead to order composite stick, which is 1 piece, and it has the active bond blade installed on it. I shouldn't install it, but made it with this shaft. And the weight is very light, very light. I don't have a measurement number for you, but just based on what I feel, it's either the same or just slightly heavier than CCM Crazy Light. It's about almost the same level when talking about weight. And when you're talking about the feelings and holding in your hands, I think they also feel about the same. I do have one Crazy Light, so I'm speaking in this way. And one thing that I don't know why is that this composite stick, let me put it closer, it says 52 caliber, reload, but there is no TT. So I'm not sure if it is for shaft. They have TT for regular composite stick, they don't do TT that work. I'm not sure if there is anything specific to it. And I have not used this composite stick in any games yet, because I merely purchased this one for like collection purpose. It's like a really good stick. If you go to check out the video that is made by Happy Tutorial, and if you could check out how Chris he introduced this icon, so pretty much what he says is what I can tell you. So what he says pretty much is just fully describe how you would feel on this book, and also the price. This one right now, if you buy a new one, you probably can get, you only need to spend like 100 or 130 and free shipping from Canada. I purchased this one like 3 months ago, so I spent like 169 and free shipping from Canada. Okay, and the one thing before I stop is that this blade is kind of a special process. The surface of the blade, the inner side and the outer side, is like has already been grinded, so it's like sandy feeling. So you pretty much don't need to put too much tape on. It has that sticky already. It feels just about the same feeling as Sherwood T30 composite. The surface is also the same, kind of sandy feeling. But the Combat 52 caliber, the texture is better than Sherwood T30 blade texture. They both have the sandpaper feeling, but Sherwood is much more rough, and Combat is a little bit more smoother. Okay, this is a quick review on the shaft and seat of Combat 52 caliber. And if you are really interested into this shaft, just go ahead to check online information, and if it fits your needs, and just have it a try one. Thank you. Bye.